Claude and Instagram just changed content creation forever. My Instagram did 1.4 million views in the past 90 days and I didn't come up with a single idea, write a single script, or edit a single video. Claude did everything for me. In this video, I'm going to give you the exact skills behind it and we're going to set all of it up together live. Level 1, Claude finds what's already going viral in your niche. Level 2, it scripts it in your voice. And level 3, it turns those scripts into content that goes out every single day. What I'm giving you today are individual Claude skills which I have packaged up into a dashboard with this visual pipeline where I can see all of my content that I recorded, that's being edited, that has versions complete, that is ready to post, that has been scheduled, or all of my trial reels and promoted videos. As you can see on my Instagram, a lot of these videos have hundreds of thousands of views and thousands of likes and comments, and I consistently get new followers and engagements from this content that goes out. It also automatically cross-posts all of my Instagram content to Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, and you can see the statistics for that here. But before a video even pops up in the recorded section, I already use Claude Code to ideate and script out all the videos. What Claude actually does in the background is scrape all of my competitors, look at which videos performed well for them, it takes those topics, rewrites them in my own tone, and provides me with finished scripts. I then sit down with a teleprompter for one long recording session and record all these videos in a batch. Once I recorded those videos, they appear inside of this dashboard in the recorded section, and I can automatically start the editing on a server so that it runs in the background without me having to have my computer on. Once it's done, I get the output of each topic with 3 different hooks, meaning 3 different variations of the videos. I can either request a fix or I can confirm that I want to schedule these reels for the next free slots. From there, Claude automatically posts it as a trial reel, and if I like the video enough and it performs well, I put it on my main feed. So literally the only thing I do is overwatch Claude and record the content, and that's it. Everything else happens automatically. Now let's start actually building it out. First things first, all of the free resources that we're about to use are down below in the description. It's going to take you to this page where I've gathered all of my Claude Code skills for Instagram. What we're going to do here is open the research pipeline, open the automated scheduling, open the analytics and tracking. We're then going to go to the second link in the description and download the competitor radar and open this resource. And finally, the third resource, which is the actual editing skill, which we're going to unlock as well and open the resource over here. We now have multiple tabs with different drive files. We're going to download all of these together. Once we've downloaded all of these files inside of our downloads folder, we're going to bundle them up and we're going to move them into a new folder, and we're going to call it the Claude Code Content System. We can now take this folder and move it onto our desktop. Once we have Claude open, we're going to switch to the Code tab because we're going to need to use Claude Code to make this work. Claude Code is the most powerful tool you can use in 2026, and this is going to make it incredibly easy for you to replicate my exact system. What we're going to do here is where you have the folder here, we go ahead and select that, click on Open Folder, go to our desktop, and now that is done. Now, a final thing that we're going to do is go ahead and switch to Fable 5 and make sure that you're on a Claude Max Plan. Otherwise, you're going to run out of usage pretty quickly, but you can still start without the Max Plan as well. One more final thing that we're going to do is we're going to click on Accept Edits and select Bypass Permissions. Click on Bypass Permissions, and this is going to allow Claude to do its thing without having to ask us for approval at every step. We are now simply going to voice note or type into Claude and tell it to take a look at the folder. Please take a look at this folder and look at all of the skills and resources that have been downloaded here. I want to set up the similar content system for my own Instagram account, so I want you to ask me any questions necessary to make design decisions on how we're going to be using this, and then go ahead and build it out for me. Once we've taken this, we're going to go ahead and hit enter, and Claude is now going to ask for permission to access it, and we're going to go ahead and let it do its thing. While Claude does this, let me explain what skills are. So skills are prepackaged skills as a human would have them that allow Claude to do the same task over and over and remember how it did it the last time so that it doesn't make mistakes over and over again. A skill is essentially a set of instructions for Claude to follow to complete a specific process. Now, the different skills that it's working through is the competitor radar, which is going to scan all of your competitor accounts, the Instagram research, which is going to scrape all of your competitors' reels and sort them by hooks, virality, engagement. Then we have the Instagram scheduling, which is going to use Metricool to to actually schedule reels as trial reels on your Instagram account. We then have the Instagram post tracker, which is going to track all of your posts and analyze the performance data. And finally, we have the scripted reels pipeline, which is going to allow Claude to actually take your raw input video and turn it into a finished video with captions, music, etc. And the end result is a video like this with custom B-roll, captions, myself in the bottom, color graded, with music in the background, fully edited with no cut errors. Now, while I let the other conversation that we just set up install everything, I'm going to walk you through the next step once that install is finished. The first step is going to be to do /ideate, which is going to ideate on Reels. And if you do a proper ideation run where it scrapes all of your competitors, this can literally take 2 to 3 hours. So in the interest of keeping it short, I'm going to say, please do a very short ideation run for demonstration purposes where you scrape 5 competitors and provide me with some ideas. And we're going to go ahead and send that in. Now, if you're wondering what I'm using to talk to my computer, it's an app called Glido, and I'm going to link it down below in the description as well. It's built by very good friends of mine and very privacy conscious if you want to talk to your computer and work much faster. Now, while this demonstration runs, let's quickly go back to the other chat, and we can see that it's now asked us which components it should build. I'm going to go ahead and say all. It then asked me which Instagram scraping API do you want to use. What's recommended is probably Hiker API, but Data Prism is also a good solution, but I would say Hiker API, that's what I personally use. Do you have a metrical account with API access? And you're going to need a paid plan to make this happen, and this is just for the automated scheduling, and you can say yes, I have a paid plan, or you can say no if you don't have one. What's the main goal of your content? And I'm going to say DMs and leads, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is that you make money from your content. It's now asking me even more questions. What niche is my account in? AI, tech, and business. How many views does a normal reel get for you right now? I'm going to say 500 to 3,000. Which editing style for the pipeline's output? I'm going to do letterbox plus hook, or you can say whatever different format you want, and you can decide whether you want to publish nude reels as trial reels first, and I'm going to say yes to that. As you can see, you can really have it do anything you want. If you don't like the caption style, ask it to show you some different options. If you don't like the music, ask it to put some different music. If you don't like the scripts or the ideas, tell it what you don't like, give it examples of what you do like, and you can build out this content system by yourself. As you can see, it's currently tracking 19 creators in Instagram sales, because that's what we focus on specifically, AI for Instagram to help high-ticket coaches make more sales, and 90 creators in the AI builders category who make AI content. So the mix of these two makes up my personal brand and my ideas. It now completed the ideation process and ran the pipeline for 5 creators. It refreshed 200 reels via Hiker API. The cost for that is cents. And it gave me a pick list with 6 candidates for videos that I can pick from and what makes sense and if it makes sense to do them. And it gave me here 1, 2, 3, 4. It recommended to drop them. For this one, it said it's clean and we can do that. And this one, it said drop because it's an outdated topic. It's 26 days old. From this, it's now going to go ahead and go through everything. And then now I can say script out the reel. And it's now going to go ahead and script out this reel with the script writing skill that I've provided you guys with. After it went for about 20 minutes, it's now set up all of my different commands, told me what it does, and now all I need to do is add in different API keys for Metricool and for Hiker API and send them to Claude Code, and it can add it into the files for me. So you can just put them here or put it into the .env file. We can then fill the radar with 10 to 20 accounts in our niche, or just tell Claude the handles and it's going to add them in. And then you have the skills to start doing exactly what I just showed you. The beautiful thing about having Claude Code script to Reels is that you can keep giving feedback to improve these over time. So what I did for the first couple of scripts that it gave me in order to get it into my voice is look at the scripts, manually rewrite them, or tell Claude what you don't like about them with specific examples, and it then rewrote the scripts and stored that in its knowledge so that future scripts will already have those principles applied. But the most important thing is not the entire script. The most important thing is the topic, which is what the ideation pipeline covers, as well as the hook, which is why we take the hook verbatim from our competitor's video for one of the variations, and then Claude writes 2 more hooks for the separate variations. If you remember, for every single video I post 3 variations with 3 different hooks and the same body in order to see which hook performs best and gets me the most views. This is a very easy way to magnify your content, actually duplicate it, and be able to test in order to see what makes you go viral. As you can see inside of the scripting skill, it's using my voice profile, it's using my golden reels, meaning my reels which have already performed well, and the source's reels full data with the transcript and duration, and it's adding call to action keywords for comment triggers so that people can comment for a specific resource so that I can have them in my DMs and talk to them with my AI setter, which I also have videos on this channel about. If you're finding this video valuable so far, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you have questions, leave them in the comments down below. It's now completed the script for this topic, went through, added my voice profile, and actually completed the batch where it gave me the hooks right here. This hook got 393,000 views. Someone just built a free AI tool that attacks your vibe-coded app like a hacker and finds its security holes before a real hacker does. It now also gave me a V2 and a V3, as well as the share body. It's called Strix, and it just crossed 50,000 stars on GitHub. It gives you the whole thing, and it even added a call to action to comment at the end. It also fact-checked the information, so the source reel said 45,000 stars. GitHub now has 50,000, so it changed that, and it adjusted small details that weren't accurate. From here, I now get my teleprompter script where I simply read hook 1, hook 2, hook 3, and the body, and I then take that and run the editing pipeline. The editing pipeline runs by me doing /scripted reels, and then I can specify the specific file path of the recorded video and it will actually start editing it. All of this can be customized, and if you don't know what to do, simply ask Claude Code. This is an example of a reel that went mega viral and got about 300,000 views on my account, and at the time I had only 400 followers. This is the raw cut input, which you can see is me setting up the camera, me taking pauses, me talking, and then it gave me the different outputs, which is after it actually did the editing. It added the B-roll in the top, added the captions, it cut out all my mistakes, pauses, silences, me coughing, etc. It added color grading, so if we look at these two side by side, we can clearly see a difference. This one is overexposed. It also added music in the background, and this specific variation got 159,000 views. The other one got 21,000 views, and the other one got 2,000 views. So by testing this, I got at least one hit with 159,000 views. If I would have only posted this hook, for example, I would have only gotten 2,000 views on the video. Once I have a finished video, all I need to do is do /schedule reel, specify the specific reel, and it will use Metricool to schedule it as trial reels. I use a custom dashboard for this, which you can simply ask Claude to build for you as well. And inside of Metricool, you can see that multiple Instagram reels are going out every single day. It's posting on X, it's posting on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and it's scheduling out these reels on autopilot. Now, will your system be as good as mine from day one? Probably not, but with these foundations, this took me months to build, you are able to shortcut the entire process, and within a couple of days of going back and forth with Claude Code on Fable 5 in the max plan using bypass permissions, you're going to be able to get this to the point where you will be able to only sit down and record the scripts that Claude gave you, give it the finished recording, and it will do everything else for you and post it on your Instagram. Now, I've put the links to all the free resources down below in the description so that you can get started right away. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Ask me any questions in the comments down below. And if you want us to build out a custom Instagram sales system for you, go ahead and check the link down below in the description and schedule in a call. And with that being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon.